For beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruit plain. America, sweet America, God done shed his grace on thee, and crowned thee good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. America, sweet America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thee good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Friends, on this Memorial Day 2015, while everybody else is speaking of gratitude for those that died in service to our country, and I am certainly not ungrateful, I have something I think is perhaps a little more pressing than gratitude, as important as that is. And that is a question for you. A question we all need to ponder in these very unusual times in this country. There were men and women that died at Valley Forge, barefoot, fighting barefoot in the snow, having limbs amputated without anesthesia. And they weren't necessarily professional soldiers. They made tremendous sacrifices. They were pastry chefs, they were farmers, they were preachers and teachers. They were not people that were necessarily trained to pick up arms, that were trained for suicide missions, that were trained to sacrifice. They died at Valley Forge having limbs amputated in the snow without anesthesia, so that we would have freedom in this country, freedom of conscience, freedom of speech. And that freedom is in danger today. There are special interest groups that are trying to criminalize free speech, that are trying to make it illegal to offend people. That very freedom for which those people died at Valley Forge, making tremendous sacrifices, people that weren't even professional soldiers. They were citizen militia members. They died at Valley Forge for our freedom. And my question to you and to myself today is, did they die in vain? Are we going to let this country go under, swept under by a wave of political correctness, by a wave of being afraid to speak the truth? starting with the White House and on down, this wave of fear of speaking the truth, fear of offending people, even righteously offending people, it's taking over this country. But the day ain't over for America yet. It's not obvious yet whether the people died in vain or not. And my question to you and to me today on this Memorial Day 2015 is, did they die in vain? I don't know for sure. It's up to us. The day ain't over yet for America. Please pray on this, ponder it. If you're not a person of religious faith, don't pray on it, but at least think about it. Think about those people that died sacrificially for us and ask yourself, did they die in vain? Are we going to let this country go down in flames under a blanket of sweltering political correctness, or are we going to speak the truth while we still have the freedom to do so? I encourage you, and I encourage me, don't let those people die in vain. Thank you, and God bless you.